Hey guys, Sarah and everyone is here. Oh, hi. Oh, Bronx just found a toy that still squeaks, so now he's excited, so he's going to be squeaking back there for a little bit. In today's video, we're going to be opening up our Boxycharm for February 2020. In this box right here, there should be 5 full-size products. You also get to choose one product in here. They send you a little email every month, and then they give you a choice of between like 5 items sometimes. And you get to pick one item that you know for sure will be in here. I do actually remember this month selecting, so I know one item that's going to be in here. Hopefully I picked a good choice. Okay, my nose is running. Let me go blow it. I'm not sure if I'm dealing with allergies right now with like spring just around the corner, but I was sneezing so much today. My nose has been running. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure where some people live it's probably still snowing, but I live in Arizona where it's like 60 to 70 degrees right now. So I'm not sure if I'm dealing with allergies or not, but anyways, back to the box. As always, if I don't know something's cruelty-free at the time of filming, I always put that in the description box right down there. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're always clicking that little box open. I will also break down the value of the box. This should have a card that tells us the values of everything, so it's not as essential in this video. But if you care about cruelty-free, that will be down there if I don't know at the time of filming. Okay, let's just go ahead and open her up. And handy-dandy tweezers, since I still don't have a box cutter or knife in here. Okay, so here's what it looks like. There's a little sneak peek of everything. Let me grab my phone because I am not seeing a card in here, but I did get an email that I didn't open because I didn't want to know everything, but it had like, it's something about like your digital card. So let me open that up. It says your virtual February insert card is here. And I'm not sure if this is something new that they're doing or they just forgot to put it in this month, but here's what it looks like right there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what we have. So the first thing I'm just going to pull right out on top, this is from Evio Skin by Aurora, Times Aurora, something. It's a refreshing cleansing hemp wipe. So, I'm not sure the point of this. Cannabis sativa seed oil, balancing multifunctional anti-fatigue. So let me just show you the packaging real quick. So I'm not sure if these are makeup remover wipes or they're just like cleansing wipes. It doesn't say anything about makeup removing on here that I can see, but it does say cruelty free, so that's good. Let me look at the little digital card here. So these biodegradable multitasking wipes are made with hemp fibers to cleanse skin, remove waterproof makeup, and keep skin hydrated. The antibacterial wipes are infused with cannabis sativa seed oil to reduce inflammation and avoid irritation. Valued at $10. Okay, so I don't know much about this. I will give them a try. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but it does say they're biodegradable, so that makes me feel a little bit better about it. I'm trying to stop using so many makeup wipes because it's just adding trash to the planet. But since they're biodegradable, I feel a little bit better about it, so happy to give those a try. Let's go ahead and just pull out the thing that I did pick. I picked this right here. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation right there. Mine is in the shade, I don't know if that's the shade, Noisette. Is that the shade? I think it is. Okay. I picked this because I really like trying new foundations. And my favorite foundation has been discontinued, so I'm trying to find something new. Okay, so this color looks like it might be okay. So I got some trash going on here. Okay. So here's the bottle. That color looks decent for me. I'll go ahead and do a little bit on my hand to see if I really did pick the right color. I do like that it's a pump. That's nice. Okay. It's a really nice bottle and it's glass, so I like that a lot. Okay, so there it is on my hand. You can see it's a pretty decent match. I'll go ahead and rub it in and we'll see if it... Okay, it's a little pink for me. like more red. It doesn't look that much on camera, but it is a little reddish in real life. Might be a little dark. But it definitely has coverage, that's for sure. So there it is on my hand. You can see it's like not a perfect match, but not so much that I can't wear it, especially in the summer. Actually, I'm going to try one of those wipes because we all know I hate having makeup on my hands. Okay, let's try this out. It smells just like a normal makeup wipe, so it doesn't smell weird or anything. Okay, so yeah, this is like a very wet towelette, so that's good. Seems like it'll go a long way. I'll keep that around just in case I need it again. Let me grab my phone. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. Let's get a price on that foundation. So I should mention also Becca's cruelty free. So that is $44. So a little bit pricey. There are some higher end foundations that I really like. Like I like the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. That's about the same price range. My favorite foundation, which is, do I even have it on my desk? My favorite foundation, the Physicians Formula Healthy Glow, it's been discontinued. I ordered like as many as I could, well, not as many, I ordered like 3 on Ulta. They didn't even have like the shade I wanted. I got a shade lighter, just because I was so sad that it was discontinued. I don't know why they got rid of that foundation. I really love that foundation. So I don't think that's anything like that foundation. That seems a lot more full coverage, but so that's why I picked a foundation, because I'm just trying to find something else that I like. Okay, let's get into the rest of this box. So I'll go ahead and pull out this from Ciate London, which is cruelty free. This is the Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. Here's the packaging. Let's see. So I don't know if you guys have heard like the drama going on with Boxycharm, that they put like fake, not fake, but they don't put, how do I say it? So say Ciate London makes this powder, they make like a special one for Boxycharm, and it has like different ingredients and things like that. I think this is one of the brands that they were talking about. There was like a blush or something that was like totally different than the real blush they sell. So anyways, I'm curious to see, I don't know anything about this particular product, but that's just something I've heard with this brand. Okay, so there it is. It's like a hopefully translucent setting powder. I wonder if it smells like coconuts. That's what I'm mostly curious about. So it doesn't smell like anything. I mean, it just feels like a translucent powder. I don't know what else to say about it. I used to really not like these kind of things because I never like baked or whatever. I don't do that. But I like just taking, this is the brush I normally use, like just this big fluffy brush, and this is what I set with. I just put it all over my face so that I don't have like a ton of dry powder on my face because I don't like matte skin. So I use just a little bit of this, so this stuff will like last me forever, probably the rest of my life. But I definitely will give it a try. The one I'm currently using is actually, I think it's from, I don't know what it's from, but it's like this little tiny, I think this is Becca too. Oh no, Laura Mercier. This tiny little setting powder, I'm not even like halfway through it. I've had it forever and I use it every day. But it just takes me a long time to go through powder because I just don't use a ton of it. Okay, let's get a value on the setting powder there. Sorry, this is, I mean, I'm glad that there's no card, but I'm kind of annoyed I have to keep looking at my phone. Okay, so the value on that is 22 bucks. So like mid-range, not like the most pricey, but not like the cheapest either. So, okay, let's see. I have this next thing. This is from First Aid Beauty, which is cruelty free. This is the Facial Radiance Pads. It says help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. So here's the packaging. So I'm going to look at the little card here and see what exactly this is supposed to do. So, a daily treatment pad that contains the right amount of lactic and glycolic acids to safely and effectively exfoliate, tone, and brighten all skin types. Regular use of these pads will smooth the skin's texture, providing the perfect canvas for flawless makeup application. Okay, and they're valued at 16 bucks, which, I don't know, how many are in here? 28 pads, so I don't think that's too bad. Let's see how big they are. It does have a safety seal. Okay, this, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, let me just pull one out. The sun is too bright out there. Okay, so that's what it is. If you are my age or somebody who grew up in the 80s and 90s, this looks like a Clearasil pad. Like, I don't even know if they still make those, but that's what that reminds me of. It feels like an acne Clearasil skin clearing pad. So I definitely will give these a try. I think this would be great for travel if you don't want to take liquids and you like to tone, which I love toner. As you know, it's like my favorite part of my like skincare routine is toning. So I definitely will give these a try. They don't smell like super strong like a toner would. So I'm curious to give these a try. But it's funny how they just remind me of a Clearasil pad. Okay. All right. Then we have one last thing in here. This is some brushes. Okay. I like when, let me get rid of the noisy packaging and then I'll continue talking. Okay, so I like when we get brushes that they have like this little mesh on there because it helps the brush keep its intended shape, which sometimes in like transport they get all like bent or just get a weird shape and then you can never really get them back to how they were supposed to be. So let's see. Let's take these little things off. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so these are from Alamar Cosmetics. This is a bronzer brush. This one is a complexion brush. And then this one is a brightening brush. So I want to show you real quickly the bronzer brush because it just seems to have the weirdest shape. Like these two, pretty standard. And this one is just like the tip of it that looks a little weird. So I don't know if you can see. Oh, I don't know if you can see. See how it's got like these little like honeycomb sort of bumps going on there? Can you see that? I'm trying to get like the best angle so you can see. So that's definitely interesting. There's like little, maybe if I do that. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely has a different shape. So I don't know if I would typically use this for bronzing. I had this really, it's actually a blush brush that I use for bronzing, but it's like my favorite. This is from Target. It's a Sonia Kashuk brush, but I just love the shape of it for getting right in here. So yeah. So yeah, these are from Alamar, which we've gotten a lot in Boxycharm. Not a lot, but like a couple times. I've never gotten in another box, but let's go ahead and get a quick value on these. This brush set trio is $36, so it makes about 12 bucks a brush, so like mid-range brush pricing. I don't think that's too expensive, but it's definitely not like the most affordable. It's not like an e.l.f. brush that you can get for like $3. So definitely feel super soft, so excited to give those a try. They definitely feel really nice. That is everything we got in our February Boxycharm. Overall, I thought it was a good box. I like everything. Everything is cruelty-free. The powder is probably my least favorite thing, but that's just because I'm not a powder person. That's nothing against Boxycharm. Some people, you know, need powder. They have more oily skin. I have dry skin, so it's just not something that I reach for a lot, but not mad to get it. So overall, I really, really like this box. The brands are pretty good, especially this foundation is really expensive. So definitely excited to give this a try. This is probably what I'm most excited for, and it's the item I chose. So definitely glad I chose that. So hopefully the color works out for me. If I were to repurchase, I probably would get a different color, but we'll see. We'll see if I can make it work. Okay, but yeah, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. If you want to see more videos like this from me, more unboxings, more dogs back there. Oh, here comes Josie. There she is, star of the show. If you want to see more of Josie, subscribe to her channel right here. She would appreciate any love. Oh, yes, tell them. Okay, she says please subscribe. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. But yeah, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.